So there is a mineral in your body that's responsible for over 300 different actions. 300. It is responsible for muscle relaxation, heart health, blood vessels, hormone process, muscle movement. I could go on and on. If you're deficient in this, then you have cramps, you have restless leg syndrome, you have anxiety, you can't sleep, constant stress, fatigue, amongst so many other things. This is the fourth most abundant element on Earth and the ninth in the entire universe. But yet 85% of us are deficient in it. All right, smarty pants, anybody know what that is? Well, it is magnesium. Magnesium, 85% of the United States population is deficient in magnesium, which is crazy. Why is that? Well, a lot of things can deplete magnesium. Also, magnesium on its own isn't readily absorbed. Only about 35 to 45% on a good day is actually absorbed. So magnesium needs to bind to something. Whatever it binds to is usually what it's named after. So like magnesium citrate, magnesium oxide. You get my drift? So whatever it binds to is going to be its name. Every one of those has different functions. We'll talk about that in a bit. But I want to give you a couple tips on magnesium. First, I want you to take it on an empty stomach. It is most readily absorbed when you take it on its own. Next, do not take it with calcium. Do not take magnesium and calcium. Okay? They're like two bratty kids fighting for your attention, and both of them are getting put in the corner. All right? Next, you can take it two different ways. You can either take it orally or you can take it topically, hence like Epsom salt baths or creams. So those are two great ways to get more magnesium in your body. And food. Food is my favorite way to get magnesium because it's going to be absorbed better and the body's going to know what to do with it. What do you get that in? Chocolate. If you've ever craved chocolate around your menstrual cycle, well, maybe not guys, but girls, it's because your body is depleted in it for different reasons. And so you start to crave things. Well, usually what you crave is what you're deficient in without even knowing. It's like a mom who's about to give birth or, growing a baby. So when you're pregnant, you have different cravings, and it's usually because you're lacking something within that food. No, that's not an excuse to go hog wild. Anyways, so there's that. But chocolate, coffee, tea, nuts, and greens. Any dark leafy green is going to be your go-to for magnesium. Why? Well, in the center of the plant is where the magnesium is. It's the heart of it, and that's where the chlorophyll is. Well, the chlorophyll is full of magnesium. So when you have anything that's dark and leafy, that's going to be high in magnesium. So think about spinach, dandelion greens, collard greens, broccoli, all that kind of good stuff. So next we'll talk about what kind of magnesium I want you to have and what kind of magnesium I don't want you to have, because there are a couple out there that are not so good for you.